Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you're all well. Hope you are having a good time. My God, has it been eventful in the last couple of days of football or what, man? I guess literally, as we're just doing the football podcast, it is Tuesday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday the 28th for the first. I've just looked on the Chelsea because obviously I'm a Chelsea fan. Obviously, you've got Baz, who's an Aston Villa fan. Just having a look now. We just found out the news that Sterling has left the club, which is probably the best thing for both parties. I think anyway.
Absolutely.
But Aston Villa are doing some bloody good business, I think, in this January window. Doing some good business by, what was he saying? Tammy, wasn't it? Tammy Abraham.
Tammy Abraham's come back and they've announced Douglas Luiz today.
So that's not bad, is it, to be fair?
Yeah, I mean...
Like you said earlier, he shouldn't have left, should he?
No,
he should have stayed.
no, it was a shame he left,
stayed.
but obviously, when Juventus come knocking, it's hard to turn them down, I suppose. But, yeah, good signing and much needed as well with the injury problems that I've got in midfield with Kamara, McGinn and Tielemans all out for a good few weeks.
Damn, Tielemans as well.
Yeah,
I didn't realise he was out.
He did his ankle against Newcastle last weekend, so yeah.
I think most teams would have Tielemans, to be fair.
Yeah, he's quality.
He's a very good player.
He's quality, yeah.
But who else did you sign? You said you signed Bailey's come back, that's it?
Bailey came back from Rome as well, which, yeah, I mean, might not be a bad move.
Better than that bloody right winger you got now, eh?
Well, yeah, I mean, Gassand hasn't really shown a lot on that right wing, so perhaps Bailey will come in and give him a bit of competition. And if Bailey can reproduce his form from a couple of years ago...
Oh, God, when he scored that goal when we was there.
Yeah,
that was a brilliant game, Man City.
We'll have a good player on our hands again, but time will tell.
That's it. I think as well, just as you were saying earlier about Cole Palmer potentially going to Manchester United, that's got to be 100 million at least. 100 mil.
I mean, I know it's been mentioned in the press, but I think it's just media talking. That's all it is.
Bullshit talking.
Yeah,
bullshit talking.
I don't think there's any chance of Cole Palmer leaving Chelsea anytime soon. Do you?
I don't know with football today, mate. That's the problem. It's so unpredictable.
Well, you do know. I mean, sometimes.
Don't get me wrong. I hope not. Like you said earlier, he's probably one of our best players, eh?
Yeah. I mean, I know with football sometimes things come out the blue and you're surprised, but I think that would be a massive surprise, especially with the length of his contract at Chelsea.
Yeah,
he's got one of these mega years contracts, hasn't he?
Oh, 10-year contract, yeah. I was thinking of Sterling, because it says Sterling's been in the club. Still had 18 months left. I can't find the one. It was something like 696 days, I think, Sterling's been in the club. And I got to admit...
Picking up his 300 what was it?
325k a week.
325 a week or so.
325k a week.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say literally, yeah, that's a rip. No offence, that's a rip off. That is. But yeah. So obviously tonight, we're going to be watching the game. Yeah. We've got Napoli away. I think we are going to win that. I think it'll be a bit of a struggle at the beginning.
It's a tough place to go. I mean, they've got Scott McTominay, haven't they?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, who's in a.
Wasn't Lukaku there? Was he moved on?
I think he moved, didn't he? I'm not sure.
Again, I know.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be a tough night for Chelsea over there. I think Napoli are doing well again in the Italian top flight, so
I don't know though, it just doesn't seem as strong as the Premier League. I like the Serie A, I gotta admit, I do like Serie A, but I just don't think it's as strong as the Premier League. I'll probably say if we're on form, I'll probably say a good easy 3-1. 3-1?
Nah, I'm gonna go for Napoli to win.
Oh, bollocks that.
Yeah.
Fuck that, nah.
And that's not because you're a Chelsea fan, I just think that
Nah, you're taking the piss.
I'm really not. Anyway, shall we chat about last weekend's football?
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to remind me, mate, because I can't remember.
Well, I mean, West Ham got a good win, didn't they?
Against 3-1 against Sunderland.
Against Sunderland, yeah, which was, I wouldn't say it was unexpected. Well, perhaps it was a little bit with the form of the Sunderland.
I think it was with that squad.
With the form Sunderland have been in this season.
To be fair, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, but that's a good win for West Ham, and I don't know, maybe they'll kick on from there. Hope so, but you just don't. I mean, Leeds got a point, didn't they? And obviously Forest won, didn't they? The weekend, so they I think they beat Crystal Palace, didn't they? Forest. Just have a look. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, 2-0 against Brentford. I was going to say, we beat Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it was Brentford, wasn't it? Yeah. So, it's getting tight down that bottom end. I think Wolves and Burnley are looking
more likely to get relegated.
Unfortunately, I don't really want to see Wolves go, but I think it's been
I
really don't. But I think the writing's been on the wall for a while, hasn't it, regarding Wolves.
He's a liar. He was saying you dingle pricks like earlier.
Don't believe that. I mean, I know Wolves put a 5-game run together, didn't they, without losing.
That was pretty good, to be fair,
but I
say.
But I think they're going to have to put a 20-game run together I think to stay up this season.
Well, mathematically, they can actually survive.
Oh, of course
I was on about it today at work. They're saying that if Wolves, if Wolves win every single game from now, mathematically they'd be safe.
That's not going to happen, is it?
Nah, no
Let's
chance.
be honest.
It's a fancy fucking world, that is.
Unfortunately.
That's a fancy one.
I'll tell you the game of the weekend for me. Well, one of the games of the weekend was Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 2. What a game!
No, Bournemouth 3, Liverpool 2.
Oh God,
You get mixed up, yeah.
I haven't had any Weetabix have I today? Sorry.
No, you had a Donald kebab instead.
Yeah, Bournemouth 3, Liverpool 2. The late goal from Bournemouth, brilliant, especially after Szoboszlai equalised on 80 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they thought
that was a free kick, wasn't it? If I remember right.
Well, yeah, but the late winner, brilliant, and the scenes at the end were just carnage. It was,
brilliant. But that's the thing. That's what I love about the Premier League. It's unpredictable. I know it sounds like no offence.
You
if you
never know
looked
what
at
you're
that,
gonna get, do you?
no, that's the thing. If you looked at that, you think, okay, Liverpool probably did the opposite, 3-2 to Liverpool, like you just said.
Yeah.
But Fulham, Brighton, mate, is that free kick by what's it called? Is it Harry Wilson?
Another Wilson goal.
My opinion is on that. That goalkeeper should have done better. No offence.
Possibly,
It was a good, powerful strike. I'm not going to take, not what's good, but no offence.
But what a season that lad's having, Harry Wilson.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And he's a free agent in the summer as well.
Is he?
Yeah, his contract runs out in the summer, so be interesting to see whether Fulham can hold on to him.
I don't think so, I think he's going to go.
I don't know. I mean, he was at Liverpool, wasn't he? Do you remember?
Was he?
Yeah, he had a spell at Liverpool.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Didn't really work out for him, but no, he's really. I mean, he's obviously at the peak of his powers at the minute.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think, like I've said, or like we've said, I think Fulham will probably struggle to keep hold of him in the summer.
Yeah.
You never know. He might be happy there, and Fulham might offer him a deal and he takes it, but I don't know myself. He might be looking for it to step up a level. You think?
Yeah, I would. It's nothing ventured, nothing gained, is it?
No.
But then again, you hope he don't turn out like a Sterling.
No. Just changing the subject slightly. We mentioned Thomas Frank last week, and I remember saying last week on this show that if they lost to Burnley, he could be on his bike. And luckily for Tottenham, they got a last minute or a late equaliser, didn't they?
I don't know how he's still in his job. Okay, he beat Dortmund. No offence, Dortmund now is not the Dortmund that I remember 10, 20 years ago. But my God, I mean, to win Dortmund, and then, no offence, Burnley. Yes, I'm not. They are a relegation club, but you can't obviously knock them.
The thing is, my opinion is, when it comes to football managers, you've got to give your manager time. I mean, Frank's obviously a good manager after the way he turned Brentford round and got them to a position that they're in. But you can't keep hiring and firing managers every 5 minutes. It's just not a recipe for success.
Okay, question for you then. How long would you say is enough time for a manager before you get sacked? How long?
Well, I mean, he hasn't even had a season yet, has he, Thomas Frank?
Let's hope he carries on and loses.
Well, that's because you're a Chelsea fan. I'm talking from a Tottenham point of view. I think you've got to give him at least a season, maybe 2, just to get him to bed in. I know it's not gone well so far, but it's never going to go well if you keep changing managers.
I don't know, mate. It worked for us, Dave.
I know you sometimes get a honeymoon period.
Yeah, I think that's what we're in. I think we're in the honeymoon period at the moment.
But I think you've got to... They hired Frank for a reason, and that reason was that his record at Brentford was excellent.
Do you think that... I just thought about this, actually, what you just said. Do you think, then, as he went to Brentford and he turned them around, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that he had more freedom at Brentford to do what he wanted to do than he has at Tottenham? Because it always seems that Tottenham, it's a doom club.
I don't know about more freedom, but what he did have was less expectation. That's what does you the expectation. Because at Brentford, they were happy to be where they were. Well, not happy, but just chugging along. Thomas Frank came into Brentford and he took them to another level, and so he's a god there, isn't he? They loved him there. Whereas Spurs, there's a lot more expectation. The fans expect more than the Brentford fans do for obvious reasons. Tottenham are a big 6 club, aren't they?
No.
Well, they are. Historically, they are.
You can fucking argue with that one.
No, historically they are. They're a big club.
Bollocks.
And the fans, I mean, the fans expect 2 things. They expect success and they expect a certain brand of football at Tottenham, don't they? And they're not getting it at the moment with Frank. But like I said, you've got to give him time and see where you are this time next year. If things don't change in another year or whenever, then maybe, but not after. What's he had, 21 league games? That's not enough. It's not enough to judge a manager on.
I don't know.
Well, the manager's got to get used to the players. The players have got to get used to the manager. It's a learning process for everybody.
He's also got to get used to a doom club. That's what the club is. It's a doom club, man. It's shit.
Well, he's better than Postecoglou anyway. Let's put it like that.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll give you some of that. But What the biggest downfall they did was sack Pochettino. I'm sorry, but that was their biggest downfall.
Yeah, I mean,
Biggest downfall.
I mean, there's a saying, isn't to be careful what you wish for, and
Yeah, because
you
it's
know,
called him
since
out.
Postecoglou, sorry, Pochettino left, they just haven't replaced him, have they? You know, they've had 3 or 4. I mean, Mourinho, he wasn't exactly pulling up any trees, was he? Conte, I mean, great manager, but for some reason he didn't work at Chelsea for him. I mean, I know he won the league there at Chelsea. So obviously that's huge, but generally, you know,
Told you, Doom Club. You can say whatever you want to say, mate. Doom Club.
Yeah.
Somebody's cursed them well and
yeah,
truly.
yeah. Well, yeah.
But who else have we got then? Typical
Man
fucking-
City, another regulation win, was it, for Man City at home to Wolves, 2-0. Yeah, we didn't really see anything else other than, even though Wolves have been on a bit of a run, City away is a tough game, isn't it? No matter what form you're in. So that was no surprise to see that result.
They're a yo-yo team at the moment, aren't they, Man City?
City, they're up and down a bit, aren't they?
You
You don't really know what you're going to get. Yeah. I mean, they bought Semenyo in. They've bought Guy in, so you would think he'd shore them up at the back.
Well, yeah. Does he even play Guy yet?
I'm not sure. I know he didn't play in the Wolves game.
Oh, he did?
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
So he'll probably play this weekend, I would have thought. Yeah.
But let's get to the best one out of the lot.
Oh, you're talking about Newcastle and Aston Villa 2?
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck
great
that.
result.
Don't want to see that sack of shite.
No. To be fair, I was surprised at that result as a Villa fan because we never win at Newcastle. And I think the last time we got a result there, a win, was 2005. So 21 years ago. I mean, I know Villa and Newcastle have been in and out of the Premier League between them over those years, but even so, it's a long old time not to win somewhere. So to go there and win 2-0, and I would say, I mean, it was a close fought game. I mean, Newcastle had a good chance early on. 2 good saves by Martinez, the header from
I've got to watch it again.
Lewis Miley, the header, and he tipped it over the bar. It was a great save. But I think Villa just edged it. I mean, like I said, I'd have taken a draw before the game, but to come away with 3 points.
Do you think Eddie Howe's job's under fire? Potentially.
Again, it's expectation, isn't it? There's a lot of expectation at Newcastle. And whether or not he's the right man for the job. I mean, I like Eddie Howe, I really do. And I think, given time, I mean, he's won a trophy there. He's won, don't forget, he won a trophy there last season. Their first trophy for a long, long time, for generations, really.
Did Shearer win a trophy?
No, I think they won a Fairs Cup in the 60s or something. So it's a long, long time. So we won him a trophy. He's got me in the Champions League twice, this year and 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, you can't really knock him too much. I mean, I know that they're probably not doing as well as they'd like to in the league this season.
6 points for game to 39.
I'm just looking at the league table now, and Newcastle are 9th, 33 points, but they're only 5 points off Man United, who are sitting 5th. And there's still 15 games to go, in the Premier League, so that's a lot of football got to be played yet. So let's see where Newcastle are at the end of the season.
I think the other shock, fucking Man United winning.
Yeah.
Oh God, that shocked me. I generally thought Arsenal batter them.
Well, I think a lot.
It was Carrick, eh?
That would have been a coupon buster, wouldn't it? Man U winning at Arsenal.
Yeah.
I mean, as well as Man U did in the Manchester derby the weekend before. I don't think anybody saw them beating Arsenal.
No.
The form Arsenal have been in, and the wins that they're stringing together. But fair play to United, and what a winner by Cunha.
Oh God, yeah, nice curl around the bottom corner, wasn't that?
An absolutely
Beautiful,
fantastic goal, especially being so quick after Arsenal equalised.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah.
But then that's the thing, though. That's what I noticed with Carrick. He ain't afraid to put people up front, and funny, Mainu's come in, and they've been a lot stronger. So it just showed that whatever his name is, Amberin, whatever his name is, it was shit.
Amberin.
The worst decision they could have done.
I'd like to know what went on there between Amberin and Kobe Mainoo.
Because I'd have him at Chelsea.
Well, I mean, he was in the England squad, wasn't he? He played in the Euros final for England. He's obviously a very, very good player.
He's a good player.
And for whatever reason, there was either a falling out, which I don't know, or Amberin just didn't fancy him, which I don't understand.
But to be fair, though, that was the best thing they did, was sack him.
Yeah, and then Carrick's come in. He's brought Mainoo back into the side and
winning. Last 2 games were won.
Let him go. So
1 point above us, the best.
Isn't it funny how more or less the same team, but with a different manager, they just look like a completely different set of players.
But it just shows, though, how much the manager has the massive
don't get me wrong. I know
difference.
we spoke about Thomas Frank earlier and giving him time, and I appreciate how important the manager is. And not just his tactical skills, but his man management skills. in the way he comes across to the players, getting the respect of the players, putting his arm around them, getting the best out of them.
He's a Man United legend, though, Carrick. I didn't realise he came from Tottenham before he went to...
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. He did the best thing leaving Tottenham.
He started at West Ham.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was there with Lampard and Ferdinand and all them boys, Joe Cole. Yeah, then he went to Tottenham and on to United, so yeah.
He did the best thing leaving Tottenham.
I'd say what will be interesting. Here's a question. If Man United go on to win a lot of games between now and the end of the season and qualify for Europe or even, maybe the Champions League, do you think they'll keep Carrick?
Yeah.
You do?
I do. I think they keep him. No offence. Who have you really got out there on the market to... I mean, like that video you sent me earlier? That video you sent me about Carragher? And was that other chap a Chelsea fan or something?
I don't know who he was.
I've never seen him before.
Talking about Liam Mazinwa.
But yeah, he only came over because he was at the other owners' club.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. It wasn't. And yeah, it might not work out, but at the moment it is. And underrated.
I mean, you said who's available to take the United job.
That's the problem.
Glasner's free, isn't he, in the summer?
Who?
Glasner from Crystal Palace.
Okay. Yeah, no,
he's leaving Crystal Palace, isn't he, in the summer? So
that's not
perhaps he's got one eye on the Man U job.
But then again, the problem that you've got, you never know if it's a Potter. You know what I mean? Well,
that's the risk you take.
Potter was a mistake.
Well, that's the risk you take, isn't it? I mean, all clubs hire, I wouldn't say dud, but an unsuitable guy as their manager, and he don't last long enough. A bit like Phil just said, Potter at Chelsea wasn't a good fit, was it?
I don't like it at the first place. I think
when it came to Graham Potter, I think the Chelsea was just a bit too big for him club wise.
I don't think
he could handle the size of the club or the stature of some of the players.
Do you know where he is now?
Is he abroad? Sweden or Norway?
He's Sweden's national coach.
Yeah.
I'm mad, sir. He gets sacked. I've never known a job position, have you, Baz? If you got sacked as a manager from any other job apart from football, you wouldn't be able to get in the same position. Would you?
Well, that's what always makes me laugh about football managers. They sign like a 5-year deal. They get sacked after a year. They get paid up 4 years' money, and then walk straight into another job.
Yep, straight into it.
It's just a weird profession, isn't it? But fair play to the managers. If they can get the work and the money, then why not?
Well, that's it. Yeah, you got to worry about it then, have you? A couple of million in the bank. See you later, boys.
Yeah. So I suppose we better mention Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 2, hadn't we? Was it 2 or 3?
3, mate. 3.
Yeah, I thought it was, yeah.
Come on, the best team in the league.
Go on, Phil. Tell us how great they were.
Fucking fantastic, man. No, they actually played pretty well, to be fair. I've got to give credit to them. I'll tell you what, when I said to you a couple of weeks ago, Esteval.
Yes.
I'm not joking you. That's what I said to you. When what was it? The old Chelsea manager, what's his bloody name? Maresca?
Yeah, Maresca, wasn't it? The guy before.
Maresca's we've got to ease him in. We've got to, take our time with him. Mate, bollocks that. He's been in the starting lineup, I think, twice now, and he's done fantastic. Fantastic.
Here's a question for you then, as a Chelsea fan. Estevao or Cole Palmer?
Oh, Cole Palmer.
If you had to pick one.
If he's in his prime, Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer. But I must admit, Esteval, I could see... I mean, I think he's only 19, eh? He's right here in front of us.
Yeah, he's 18, 19?
18, 2007, 18 years
18,
old.
Yeah.
18 years old, right?
What a prospect.
And the thing is, for a fact that this kid has got talent, especially that goal of the weekend when he ran across and he smashed it in. I genuinely thought I wasn't going to make it.
He showed pace, strength,
brilliant,
power, good finish.
But do you know who he reminded me of? A bit of Neymar.
Really?
A bit of Neymar, but also with a hint of Ronaldo, fat Ronaldo. Brilliant. He's only a skinny little bit.
He's like a young Raheem Sterling, do you think?
Nah, don't lower him that low, mate. Christ.
When Sterling was at Chelsea, Liverpool,
Man City, he was.
When he was at Liverpool, he was awesome.
He was.
So you can't knock Sterling.
But now, like I say, I was thinking Sterling now, though. To be fair.
Yeah, I thought your cloudy, your judgment's cloudy by his last couple of years at Chelsea.
But now, like I say, to be fair, I think he's a future star, superstar.
But you've got some good players at Chelsea now in the forward areas.
Yeah.
When you look at Estevao, Cole Palmer, I mean, Joe Pedro.
Well, that's funny you say that. He's 24.
Yeah.
So if he stays, it pissed me off the weekend.
You've got Garnacho.
Yeah, Garnacho too.
Gittins, who's one for the future.
Yes. The last 2 times he's come off the bench, I thought he's played really well.
Yeah.
Before that, Maresca just didn't know what to do. It didn't seem like he knew what to do with him. But you know what's... I'm hoping, as a bit of a Chelsea fan...
I forgot about Delap, yeah?
Yeah, I'm hoping Delap will start getting a bit better, because it's a bit sad, really. it's a bit sad to see him struggling because when he was Ipswich last season, he was great. He was great.
He's had a couple of injuries though, hasn't he, Phil?
Yeah.
Since he's been at Chelsea, which have obviously hampered his progress.
But it's just, I do think we need another striker.
Do you?
I do.
You mean as a support for Pedro?
Yeah, I think we need somebody like, I wouldn't say Tammy himself, but the build of him, like Tammy. Yeah, I tell you, he'd do fantastic. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what negotiation. Osman. Is it Osman?
Oh, yeah.
The Galatasaray striker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he would have fitted in back. He'd be like
Osamendi, mate.
Is it Osmendi? Oh, God knows what his name is.
Osamendi, isn't it? Yeah.
He would have been fantastic because the reason why, because Joao Pedro was like a Cole Palmer, wasn't he, for Brighton? And this is the thing that would have been very interesting. Would have been have someone up front bullying, strength.
Yeah.
You know, going in there.
Pedro picking up the bits.
Yeah. And then having Pedro.
I've always liked that. You know, going back to when I was a kid, the 80s and a bit into the 90s. I liked a big man and a small man up front, you know, like Andy Graham,
Oh God.
Brian Little, Peter With and Gary Shaw.
It's funny you say that.
Graham Sharp and Adrian Heath.
It's funny you say that. Walsall did that. Walsall did that Saturday, and they were shit. The big geezer at the back, up front. Sorry, mate. That bald-headed geezer from Acton pocketed him, man. Pocketed him all game, and it does work. The problem is, I think sometimes you've got to be aggressive. You can't. I know, obviously, you're getting pulled, and but sometimes you've just got to.
Here's a question for you.
Drogba.
Do you think you're missing Nicholas Jackson? Would you take him as that battering ram up front?
Yeah, I probably would actually.
Pedro?
I think I would.
Is he still at Chelsea?
No, he's at Bayern.
Is he on loan?
Still at. Well,
So he's still a
apparently
Chelsea player.
he wants to stay at Bayern.
So he's a Chelsea player still.
Technically, yeah.
See, I think Nicholas Jackson had a bit of a bad rap. I think he was better than people gave him credit for.
Yeah.
I think.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, we're looking at this is some of the Chelsea lineup here. I mean, bloody hell. I mean, we've got Neto. Neto's one of them players who's on and off.
I forgot about Neto as well.
Neto.
I know. I forget about all these.
Estevao. One of my favourites, I think is quite steady, is Fernandes, Casado, and Reece James. I'm sorry, but them three.
Because you've got that young kid Mark Gaya, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a shame. I do actually like him.
Because I saw him in a couple of pre-season games for Chelsea, and I thought he looked quite sharp.
But you know what I thought? He should have stayed at Sunderland. I know, not being nasty to him. I think he should have stayed at Sunderland, got a bit of experience to the Prem, playing more games, and then come back. I think pulling him back was just to be safe.
You've got Mudryk as well, haven't you?
Well, I don't know actually what's going on with him.
Oh no, he got drugs banned, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a ban, but he's close to returning.
Yeah,
apparently they're saying he's close to returning. Playing Mudryk.
Chelsea, to be fair, they've got an embarrassment of riches in that attacking midfield and striking area, haven't they?
Oh God!
You know, when you look at the, I've completely forgot about Neto. I mean, what a player he is. You know.
Still a Joe Cole though, that's the thing.
Joe Cole. Yeah. We all love Joe Cole, didn't we? I loved him at the Villa as well when he had a couple of years at the Villa. Fantastic.
I don't really know he was at the Villa.
Yeah, I think it might have been his last club because he went to France. Remember, played in France for a bit, and then he signed for Villa for a couple of years, and he was fantastic.
Oh well, apparently Mudryk can't play till June. Is it June? No, it's gone past it. Past until at least June.
He's got a 4-year ban, hasn't he?
4 years?
Yeah, if you look at that third paragraph, yeah.
Oh. Third paragraph with a 4-year ban. Mate, might as well just sack him off. Well, I don't know why we brought him, to be fair, anyway, in the first place.
You're still playing him, aren't you? I mean, can he play? I don't suppose he can play for Ukraine either, can he?
No, he's banned.
In international football, so...
The only one thing I must admit, if it was me as a Chelsea fan now, I would fuck off Cucurella. Yeah. Does my head in. Mm-hmm. Like, he has moments of magic, don't get me wrong, but I can't
I thought you loved Mark Cucurella.
No. Nothing against him personally. Yeah. Please not think, I'm hating on him. But as a footballer, he winds people up, he does my fucking head in, he dives all the time. Yeah, I like Joe Pedro, but God, them two together, Jesus Christ. Mate, the wind could blow him over. It just pisses me off to get on with the fucking game and play, you know what I mean? Yeah. God, just imagine if Vinnie Jones was in here today. It'd batter him. Mate, it'd literally just push him over and he'd have a snap leg. And he just does my head in. The one thing we are missing big time, and I think he's such a good centre-back, and even John Terry says it as well, Colwell.
Yes, Lee Walker.
Mate, he is a brilliant centre-back. I don't give a shit what he is.
Since right from the minute, Batshuayi, is it?
We got Batshuayi, which I'm not a big fan of, and then you've got
Chalobah, haven't you?
See, if it was me, it'd be Trevor Chalobah and Tosin all the time. It would always be them two.
You've still got the guy who's at Villa on loan on your books, haven't you?
Oh, no, he's back at the club, eh? That's he.
Yeah, there's someone about.
Piss him off.
Yeah, he's alright at Villa.
Was he right?
Yeah, he
Oh,
went too
shit,
bad. Yeah.
Christ. I'll probably say, get rid of Batshuayi, get rid of him and bring in a new... You know what we should have gone for? Bloody Gay. Should have gone for bloody Mark Gay.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to because you got that Patchmong. Oh, I can't say his name.
Yeah.
But apparently he's supposed to be approached by some other clubs like Fulham, Sunderland. Apparently they were wanting to bid for him. But again, I do think sometimes instead of selling them, loan them out. Loan him out, let him get a bit more experience. Like Chalobah, loaned him out to Crystal Palace, doing fantastic at Crystal Palace, comes back and does amazing. Sometimes that's what you need. You need that.
So you can't shut him up once you start him on Chelsea.
No, you can't. Or Barcelona, mate.
2 minutes, 2 minutes, and everybody else half hour on Chelsea.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Ah, fuck it. So should.
Anyway,
so should. Appreciate the only club in the world that's won every single time.
One game we haven't mentioned was the Monday night game, which was Everton 1, Leeds 1. Yeah,
a bit shit, to be fair.
Yeah, but I mean, I was expecting Calvert-Lewin to score against Everton.
Hit the post though, Dave.
Yeah, he didn't score. But here's a question for you, Phil, and for you guys. Comment if you've got an opinion. Do you think Calvert-Lewin should be going to the World Cup with England?
No.
Hell no. At least think about it for a second.
No, don't need to. No, you got Harry Kane.
You got Harry Kane.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Ollie Watkins, if he's...
There you go, Watkins. No offence. No offence.
Look, I mean, Calvert-Lewin's scoring goals at the moment, isn't he? You know?
I don't know, he scored in the last 2, has he?
I'm not saying it's here, am I?
No. Don't please not tell me you're going to say... Do not tell me you're going to say yes to that.
Now, what I'm going to say is, I'd rather see...
who else?
The kid at Brighton. Danny
Welbeck. Oh, yeah, any day.
I'd rather see Welbeck go.
Easily.
If you're going to pick between those two, I'd pick Welbeck
Harry
first.
Kane, Watkins as a sub, and then Danny Welbeck just to go, you know what? Go for it.
Yeah, as a super sub.
Yeah, super sub.
Yeah.
No offence, he's got the experience. I think he's 32, 33, same age as me. He's still got it, man.
Yeah, he's scoring goals. I mean, that goal he scored at Old Trafford in the cup. A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fantastic finish. Yeah. So yeah.
But no,
so it's a no on. It's a no on. It's a yes on Welbeck.
Bloody course, it's a no to Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, it's a no on Calvert-Lewin, unfortunately. So if you're watching, Dominic, sorry, mate.
Yeah, I've got nothing against you, mate. You're way better than I possibly could ever be. But yeah, mate, no offence. I mean, don't get me wrong. The problem is if you go stats wise, if you go stats, the answer's no. It's a shame, really, because he probably is a nice bloke. He probably is a lovely bloke, which I have nothing against him personally. Yeah. But as a footballer, going to England, hell no. Not yet. Maybe the next one.
Okay. Right, on that note, well, I think we'll leave it there because we're off to watch Napoli beat Chelsea in a minute.
Fuck right off. We're going to mate. We're going to bloody win. I ain't wearing a Chelsea top. Normally, when I don't wear a Chelsea top, we win. I don't know what's going on, but seriously, that's true. When I don't wear a Chelsea top, so I've got to work this top on, work top on. I've got the tattoo on, that's all I need. Got the tattoo, we're all good.
Fair enough, mate.
Right, anyway, thank you ever so much to Baz as always, man. We have a good laugh and some good banter. Even though, fucking... I got no vengeance against any club or anything, but you got to have banter. Fuck Aston Villa. I mean, lovely Villa. But yeah, anyway. But like I said, thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing. Don't forget to follow, for more as well. If you got any videos you want to send us to, us to have a look at anything, please send it to us in a link or whatever. We'll all be with our game on the computer then and have a look and stuff. But from me, it's obviously thank you ever so much for your time and energy. And fucking Chelsea the best. And then over to you,
guys, and up the Villa.
Up the Villa.